The fight between All For One and One For All has been around for quite a bit of generations now. That is evident to the number of One For All wielders, including All Might, and now the burden weighs down on Deku. But if you look on the other side, if you actually think about it, All For One was kind of underestimating One For All while the stockpile of power was getting stronger and stronger with each generation. And as we all know, that final blow was All Might, and thus ending the reign of All For One. Or so we thought. Of course, All For One survived that battle, but this particular encounter between All For One and All Might bred its way to All For One's dirty but genius plan. Having lived for so long, I think All For One realized that things, people, mostly quirks, are constantly evolving and changing, and that he cannot stay in the current cycle that he is in, because eventually he'll be defeated again, and if that ever happens, he won't go down without any form of a fight. In this case, sort of a cheat. All of this dates back to his brother, his own blood, who he gifted the stockpile power but turns the table against him. And All For One, as the gentleman that he is, decided, why don't I return the favor? He devised and plotted Nana Shimura's grandson, Tomura Shigaraki, as his own and entrusted him to be his successor. A slap to the face of the legacy of One For All. I was not expecting that, to be honest. When I was watching the anime, I was like, I guess twists and turns, baby. Yes, I know he is the villain of the show, but let's just take this time to appreciate this blind, crippled man, although he is OP and stuff, laid down his pride, took his enemy's grandson under his wing, and nurtured him to be the next successor of All For One. Having the realization that their time is ticking and they need to pour all of what remains to the next generation, All Might and One For All shared that mutual understanding. The lingering question now is, where do we go from here? Because Tomura is pretty much untouchable. Come on, you know I have to do it. Tomura is pretty untouchable at this point. All Might and Deku already know Tomura's real identity. How will they deal with somebody that shouldn't be their enemy in the first place? Especially when that somebody is trying to wrap their hands around your neck. Basically, they're trying to kill you. That is just sad. Unlike any of the other past generations, All For One set the stage and handicapped All Might and Deku from the get-go. Now, this is just my take, my own perspective on this whole revelation, but what do you think about all of this? Feel free to comment down below and we'll talk about it there. That is it for this video. Thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.